Hello everybody, this is Una Elder here. I really don't know what I'm doing with this. I don't really have that much of an intro. I just wanted to do this so I can show some people what I hauled for Planet Comiccon in Kansas City. Which happened not this Saturday, but the Saturday before. And I'm probably going to do some editing, so it was last Saturday in March. But first things first, the first thing that I got, which was from, ignore that, we didn't see anything, the weapons stand, because you know how they have, they sell weapons that are technically, you're supposed to haul them back out to your car. I got this. It's a knife. It's actually sharp. So I'm gonna put that back in its sheath. But the main reason for that is, Celtic. I'm a big fan of Norse, if you couldn't tell. Or, well, actually you probably can't, considering that I am not wearing anything Norse related. Things that I got after that, because I'm trying to go in order as much as possible. There was a stand that was selling wands. I'll show you the wand in a second. But this was the second thing I got. It's a little dragon egg. And this isn't something that I'm going to be keeping. It's going to be a gift to my younger brother. It's made of, you know those little thumbtacks? That's what this is made of. And I look at that and I'm like, that's a lot. But also, I would never be able to do this without breaking something. So yeah, this is my younger brother's gift. And it came with a little box, so I'm going to send that to him. Because he couldn't come with us, because he lives in a different state. Let's not think about that. Also, this camera angle is weird. No! Peter, do not snip. And the third thing that we got was this. A wand. Which the same people that brought this with them, they were selling wands, and they were just like, here, we have to give you a certificate, because if we don't, then the people who are basically American version of Ministry of Magic, essentially, is what they called it, or I don't remember the exact name, but it's just the American version of Ministry of Magic. Because they said, it's like, if we don't give you a certificate and an ID, they will have our heads, and mine is, it is crafted from red juniper, that's the wood, and it is approximately 13¼ inches in length, and I'm just like, this is amazing, I love it, and I believe, I don't remember where, one of these has, I got a bunch of business cards, aha, yes, Gibson wands, you can, they're at Yahoo. You just look it up. I have a bunch of business cards. And some of them I didn't get stuff from, like the Dragon Claw chainmail. I'll try to write the links out in the description, but I am not proficient. And the thing I got after that, after wandering around a lot, and like the wand, it's just red juniper. It feels awesome. Da, 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 da. Ignore my stupidity. The thing I got after that was this. Because this is a common stand that not only sells at, not just Comic-Con, but CosplayCon, which is another con that goes on somewhere nearby. A friend of mine goes to it. But she's like, yeah, I know these people. They sell stuff there too. And I'm like, they also sold, different, Japanese foods. They had a Sephiroth sword. It was freaking long. But this is Totoro. Da-da-ra. I did that to the person. I picked it up and I was like, the lady that was at the stand, I'm like, da-da-ra. And she just laughed and it's like, I bought it from her. I'm like, it's so cool. There was a cat bus that I found later that I did not buy because it was near the end of the day and I was just really fucking tired and didn't want to buy anything. Also, I think it was like $30. It was expensive and I already spent enough, and one thing that was really fucking expensive is the thing I'm going to show you next, which was the most expensive item that I got. If only because of the quality and the fact that the way that it was made says anything. It is leather. And it is, like, practically handmade, and it is really well done. This thing. Really long, it goes down to my knee. But it's basically, the top part is sort of like a corset bit, which, by the way, it doesn't have ribbing, so it's not really a corset. But it is sold by these people, Crimson Chain Leather Works. This is made in the United States. Awesome. This is a small, because, the large was too large, and they did not have a medium in these colors, which is red and black. And on to the next thing. Oh, the price on that was like $375. I was just like, that's expensive, and I'm pretty sure I don't have that all in cash, so I'm gonna use my card. My gran was like, why? I'm like, it's leather, and considering the fact that this is probably gonna last me a while, totally worth the purchase. And I'm probably gonna wear it more than once, and not just at a Renaissance festival, if I ever go to one. The next things that... Or no, wait. Oh, wait, I just realized. I got this afterwards. I got this before, I'm pretty sure. My boyfriend, who was with me, was dressed up as the Reverse Flash. And we were at the stand where these people were selling this. And he was just like, so you say in theory, if you were facing another guy, and this guy was wearing red, theoretically, which one of these knives would you use to just stab him? Is like stab him in the leg with. He's like, go for one of the smaller ones. Well, this is one of the smaller ones. These were more medium. The smaller ones didn't exactly have handles. And this is supposedly dragon tooth, as I say. I say this jokingly. This is actually made of resin, and I'm guessing that they made it out of a mold because the handles were all really similar. I'm guessing there was a mold that they used and poured the resin into. I'm just guessing here. I'm not an expert, despite being an artist, but this is really cool. There was another thing I got from that stand. Aha! It is the good boy. They're supposed to glow in the dark, but I don't have the specific UV light to, like, charge it, so, this was labeled as failed alchemical experiment. Look at it! Look at its little eyes. It's just an ear gone. There's, like, two little nubblies on this side and one little nubbly here. He's trying his best. I've named him Squip. His name is Squip, and I love him. He's not... I would have named him Squishy, but he's not squishy. He's made of raisin. And the last things that I got, you can sort of see one of them. This is a good doggo from Final Fantasy XIV Online. I didn't know that Final Fantasy XIV was online, but he is sort of the mascot. At the same stand, there was also Moogles. There was a Moogle that was wearing a Chocobo outfit, and the person that was in front of us, I realized was dressed as Noctis. And I'm just like, Noctis? He's like, yes. And the dude next to him was Prompto, and I'm like, that is awesome. But he's like, he got this too. So I'm just like, it's a good doggo. It's a sheep. It's a sheep. And it's so soft. The Totoro is fluffy and soft. This is just soft. It's not exactly fluffy, it's soft. Sheeps are very floofy. And this thing, I discovered when I talked to my friend, she's like, yeah, these things are their own thing. I'm like, because it says on the tags, it's just like, that they're like prizes that are like, prize only that are like made in China. I'm like, so they're their own thing, they're not from any series. And I'm just like, this is the murder child. Because he's got little red claws and shit. And it's just, look at him. I saw him and I'm like, that looks like something I would fight in like a Final Fantasy game. Or a game made by Square Enix. Because of the art, the style that it was. And he's like, he's in a prison jumpsuit. And ignore the number. Haha, yes, very funny. But look at him. He doesn't want to hurt you. He ignore the blood. There's no blood. He's an adorable murder child, and I have dubbed him Kumu. He is Kumu the murder child. He's adorable. And that is my haul from Comic-Con. Dear Lord. I'm gonna do some editing, and I don't really know what else, but this is the haul from Comic-Con. See ya. Or wait, no. I'm Amanda Eldra. See ya.